But today I wanted to try something different. I like talking about things. I feel like I really like talking about things. Like deep things. So I want to make like a little series we do where we dive just a little deep. Like not just surface level things. Like we'll talk about a lot of different things. So y'all will see. You know, if you have anything that y'all think that we should talk about, just let me know. All right, let me see. But there's this video, man. This is one Corey Kenshin video that I really love watching because Corey is a real great guy, bro. I love Corey videos. I don't watch Corey a lot. I don't watch him like I don't watch him how a lot of other people watch him. Like, I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers how I used to. Like if you look at my YouTube history, bro, it's probably like something to do with some cards or like Mario Kart. I mean, I love watching Mario Kart videos, stuff like that. But there's just like one specific Corey video that I always find myself going back and watching. Corey Kenshin. We're gonna watch it together on stream. Speaking of Corey, he did a video yesterday. Corey's a GOAT, bro. That dude is at 21.6 million subscribers. And that's the thing, bro. I look at all these people, all these YouTubers, all these streamers. I'm like, bro, if they can make it, I know I can too. And I wholeheartedly believe that. Like, I 100% believe in myself. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that I won't be like successful. It's no doubt in my mind that like I won't live like life that I've been dreaming of, like, and it all like stems towards, you know, your goals, dreams, all that, and put in the work, you know. So that's what, to myself, I need to start doing more is less talking, more doing. And like this one Corey video, bro, I'm about to pull it up. Dang. Why can I? All right, that's the name of it. But yeah, it came out 3 years ago. And I remember when I watched it, man. It really just hit me, bro, because it really hit me, man. Because I'm like, bro, I got all these people that have my back, all these people that believe in me, and I believe in myself, but I'm not putting in that work that I know I need to be putting in. Like things aren't going to get handed to us. It's not. No matter. I was in my boy DeMar stream earlier. Shadow. Shout out Shadow. He said this. I feel like I'm a very talented individual. Like in multiple like aspects of my life. I feel like I'm a very talented person. Like I play instruments. I'm acrobatic. Not acrobatic, but athletic. I don't know why I say acrobatic. I can flip. I can do flips. I ain't doing no flip now. Not with this good I got. But like a lot of things come naturally to me. But what DeMar said in his stream like had really opened my eyes, bro. And I've been saying the last month, I'm gonna get back in shape. I'm gonna start eating better and turn around, don't do none of that. Bro, same, bro. Listen, dude, I got a treadmill right there behind that thing. I think I use that treadmill is 5 steps away. That treadmill is literally 5 steps away. And I never use I don't use it. I don't know why. But it's all a mindset thing. It's all a mindset thing. It's like we that's bro, I don't hey man, I'm keeping it real. But what my boy DeMar said after he had won a game, he said hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. That hit me. Cause I think about a lot of these people, like we all know somebody that's like very talented, but we see them not at their full potential because they don't work hard for it. And we can make a case for a lot of like people back from the hood, people you know back from your school, like them very talented people. They didn't have to work hard as other people to make the team and stuff like that. But then it's like you see them now and they're not that same person. Like you see how hard they fell off. And I'm not trying to do that. Like that's not trying. I can't have that be my story. I just can't. Cause we all know our potential that we have and what we should be doing, what we supposed to be doing. It's like it's all about discipline, man. And today I just want to help motivate y'all, man. Cause sometimes I need a motivation myself. Like these words may speak to y'all, but I'm also speaking to myself. So I'm about to pull this Corey Kenshin video up. It's one I find myself watching a lot. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about motivation. Listen to me. Motivation can only take you so far. You can be motivated for a moment, but if you don't act on that motivation, then it's like, you know, what was the point of it? It's like it's kind of like a high. You know how sometimes you get very motivated to do something? Like, oh boy, I'm about to go clean my room, go do this. Get to that room. you don't want to do nothing. You get that room like, shoot, man, I could do this some other time, man. I could clean up this, like I can do this some other time. And it's like, why? Why hold off on something tomorrow that you could do today? Like, one of my phone screen quotes were, yesterday you said tomorrow. Think about it for a second. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Future Jordan problem for real. But yesterday you said tomorrow. So yesterday I said I was going to do this today. And yesterday I said I was going to do this. And then you still putting off yesterday what you're supposed to be doing today. And that pattern just keeps repeating. And it's like, bro, when are you going to lock in? When are you going to do this? Because yesterday you said tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to start fresh Monday. Why start Monday when you can start now? Right? But that's just a little spiel, man. I could like talk like this for hours, bro. Like I promise you I can. We'll get more into that in a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna watch this Corey video. So this video is called No Limits. What I like about this video, man, I'm trying not to do a lot of pausing because I feel like it's a little self-explanatory, right? But y'all, like, look at these videos. Like, clock is ticking. We'll watch both of these. Let's go with the clock is ticking first, because you don't have long, bro. I'm gonna go back full camera real quick. We don't have long. We don't. Like, So I started my YouTube journey back in 2017. My birthday of 2017, I created my YouTube channel. Let me show y'all. Video channel. Joined July 17th, 2017. Oh my goodness. Tech preach. See, I got a wallpaper quote that says the fact that you aren't where you want to be should be enough motivation. And that right there is facts. That right there is facts, bro. That should be motivation enough. You don't want to get out that situation bad enough, bro. If you still where you at. We got to get out this comfortable mindset. Some of us are like just way too comfortable with where we at, thinking that things just gonna get better on their own. No, sometimes you gotta make yourself uncomfortable so you can get to where you want to be at. But I joined July 17th, 2017. That was my birthday. That was 8 years ago. Almost 8 years ago. I've been doing YouTube for almost 8 years. I have 273 videos, 312 subscribers. So that's what my 8 years look like. Let's go back. A lot of inconsistency, a lot of breaks, a lot of just not uploading, just not doing what I said I'm going to do. I started off strong. I messed up where I let myself get a little too caught up thinking about money and not thinking about like my purpose for YouTube. And I love doing YouTube. I love making videos. I love seeing people happy, stuff like that. But I also was thinking about the money. And so right here, this video here, how to unlock all reticles. This was one of my first videos that blew up. It blew up way before this one did. This one got 3K views. But how to unlock all reticles, this one got me a lot of my views. And back then, in 2017, leading into 2018, all you needed to start getting paid on YouTube was 10,000 views. Your channel needed 10,000 views. You didn't need 1,000 subscribers. You didn't need 4,000 watch hours. You didn't need 400 hours of whatever. You only needed 10,000 views. And as you can see, I hit this. I sent in the email to the YouTube people, requesting like to become a YouTube partner. And then boom. Sometime in the beginning of 2018, they let me make sure I got my dates right.
And today we're going to be taking a look at
sometime in the beginning of 2018, they changed it from you needing 10,000 to you need this many subscribers with this many watch hours. And it kind of discouraged me a little bit, and I was like, oh man. But instead of using that as fuel to keep going, I let it discourage me a little bit. I was uploading very consistently, man. Like very, very consistently. A lot of Fortnite, Call of Duty, just bouncing back between the two, man. Those are, at the time, two of my favorite games to play. So we still on 7 years ago. Let's see when is this though? It's March. I feel like I should have been doing more videos, stuff like that. But hey, everybody's journey is different, man. Everybody's journey is different. I try not to compare myself to others, like, cause if you compare yourself to others, you're never gonna be happy. They say comparison is the thief of joy. So that's why I try not to compare myself to others. Everybody has their time, but your time will not come if you don't do what you're supposed to do. I put it to where I have to swipe by it to get to my other slides on my phone screen, so I have to see it and I have to read it every time. I like that. I like that, Keith. I like that because I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Like my like some of my passwords are things that um, and like it is on my phone. Like my phone right now is backwards, but it say lock in MF. I saw this on Twitter. I was like, that is hard. I need that. So I see that every day. I see it every day. I used to have like this. Me and Mark Phillips, people I look up to in like YouTube, streamers and stuff. Like, cause I go to DreamCon, but I don't want to always. I don't want to continue to go there as somebody that's just buying a ticket and just going. I want to go up there as like a panelist, have my own little section, tell people about drink, like things like that, man. So I know the work that I got to put in. So let's watch this video. We'll say the clock is ticking one. No Corey Kenshin, no limits. Also, I have to pick up my dream car next. Bro, dang, did I delete mine? Look, this was my thing right here. I saved this. This used to be my background, and I saved it under this name, Next Car, and I ended up getting a Challenger. It wasn't like Scat Pack nothing. It is a Hemi, but you get the point. I did get my car. Like, I love Challengers, bro. Like a lot of this stuff, your future. This used to be another one of my things. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Gotta take action. Let me all right, let's check this out. Corey Kenshin, no limits. I love this video, bro. I love this video. All right, boom.
Guys, I want to talk about something. At what age is it too late to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish? Because I didn't know that there was a cutoff. And I get it, for some professions, it's literally impossible. Like, I think to be an astronaut, you can't. I used to want to be an astronaut. And I think if you get past, like, hold on, let me see. Well, look at that. I always was told there was an age restriction before you couldn't be an astronaut anymore. And it says there are no age restrictions. So even that, I just had somebody tell me that because a certain someone didn't get an internship in college, and that person is now maybe 5 or 10 years older, that the profession that they wanted to do is no longer viable. It's no longer an option. It's now impossible because that person has passed the age in which it was a plausible work career. And that made me. I always would hear these stories about kids or adults being like, my teacher told me that, when I was in third grade, that I was never going to be nothing. And my teacher told me, or my dad told me that I never was going to be nothing. And
all right, so I personally never had that. I know some people have. They said like their teacher said they won't want to be this and be that. That's usually like little bad kids. They tell that to, like little troublemakers and stuff. But like even then, teachers shouldn't tell people that. Don't never tell nobody what they can and cannot be, or can and cannot do. But me personally, I've just never experienced that.
And it's not like I didn't believe them, but it was like I couldn't relate to that because God bless all the adults that looked over me.
True.
My teachers, my parents, my babysitters, my everybody.
True.
I can't recall anybody ever saying to me, "You can't do this." And I might be tuning out. Maybe one time that happened, and either like I didn't realize it or deleted it out of my memory. But God bless the adults that oversaw my development years.
I just want to say, I just also want to say, shout out to my parents, man, because my parents, they probably like one of my number one supporters when it comes to my dreams and the things I want to do. Like, the way that they believe in me is a way that I wish that I really like believe in myself sometimes. Like, I remember back when Fortnite was first came out and was like very, very, very popular back in like 2017 and stuff. I remember when Booga won the championship. He won like the first Fortnite tournament, right? And my parents, they were like, dang man, he won $1 million. They're like, you can beat him, can't you? I'm like, no, like that got good. but the way that they believe in my ability to do things is like just so amazing, man. Hey, am I getting emotional? I'm getting a little emotional. I usually don't get emotional, but the way that they believe in me, I really just thank God for that, man. And I don't want to let them down. I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to let my younger self down. I don't want to let my future self down. So not to get too personal, but my old man said I wasn't going to make it if I continued to follow the YouTube path, and since then I've been using that as fuel and still is now. Also thought some other family members were on my side with that, and come to find out they wasn't. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Like, that's tough. That's tough when it comes from people that's so close to you, the people that you love, like especially your own family members, like your parents and things. It's like they don't believe in you until they see the results, you know. And then like people will switch up and be like, "Oh, I knew you could do it this whole entire time." But day one, you were saying that I'm not. This isn't for me. You should focus on this. Focus on a real job. Focus on this. Focus on that. And it's like, bro. So all I have now is my mom that supports me with the rest. Bro, see, that's all you really need, bro. Like, not all you really need. Like, first thing first. As long as you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter who doesn't believe in you. Because as long as you believe in yourself, that's all you really need. But with your mom supporting you and like the things that, you know, we talked about and I know you've been through, bro. That's just a blessing for real, bro. For them to still have that faith. Dang, that's rough. That's rough for real. It's like, you know, I don't think like you can do now. Just show them like work you put in and your results. But that's difficult for real. Because the people that you always thought believe in you and have your back, when to find out they don't. That definitely hurts. It definitely does. It definitely does.
Because now I am so steadfast a believer that there is no reason, not age, ethnicity, not the only limiter that you have is you.
It's yourself.
And anybody that says, well, I don't know, you waited too long. You know what? It's impossible. You know what? You missed your chance. The kind of people that put that idea into kids and individuals that aren't strong enough to see through that garbage. And so I wanted to get on here really quick, let you know I say this all the time. And I don't say it just to say it. I say it because it's the truth. You can do anything that you want to do. Anybody that says otherwise don't have your best intentions at heart.
Facts.
They want you to fail. They don't want you to break out. They want you to stay right where you're at, right where they like you to be at, 20, 40, 60. You want to work at freaking Bungie? I'm sure they don't have a no 60-year-olds allowed. But if your behind can program, if your behind can get on Maya or whatever that they use and do some work and you show them that portfolio and they be like, yo, hold on. You will work at Bungie. But it's really people out here that think, well, 20s are over and I didn't do anything with them. Guess I'm done. I peaked. That's it. High school years were the best. Messed around my 20s and now I freaking work at this dead-end job and my car's messing up and I don't have any money and I'm living on my girlfriend's couch.
That's some real life type stuff that happened for real. Like, I'm 27. I'm about to be 28 this year. Like I said, I started my YouTube channel when I turned 20. And for 7 years, going on 8, for 7 years, I haven't been as consistent as I want to be. And I do hold myself accountable for it. I don't make excuses for it. I don't blame nobody, because can't nobody get in front of that camera and do what I do. Like, this is my channel. This is my stuff. Like, I have to do this. And there be times I'm like, dang, bro, I just wish I would have just stayed on track, because it's no telling where I'd have been at right now. No telling. That's what I want to start doing, like, here on forward. And it's like, I never gave up that dream. I never be like, dang, man, it's too late to do this. It's too late. I've never had that thought in my head. I've never had that thought in my head. And I'm glad that I haven't. Because I know if I did, then I would be settling for, like, life that I don't want to live. I don't want to work at a job forever. Like, I don't want to, like, have to clock in on somebody else's time forever. I want to be able to work for myself. You know? Like, I didn't want to go to work today. I didn't at all. Especially after all that happened yesterday. I did not feel like going to work today. But I did it. I had to get paid. And it's like, I don't want to have to live this type of life forever. Just working for somebody else, making them more money than I'm making for myself. Like, it's just so much more to life than this. And there's people that's comfortable with how they're living. There's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody has the same goals, same dreams, same vision. There are some people that want to do what they're doing forever. There is nothing wrong with that at all. I want to go ahead and get that clear. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing. If you doing what you love to do, that is perfectly fine. But if you want more for yourself, go get it. Stop hiding behind the excuses. Stop hiding behind fear, doubt. Stop hiding behind that. Like, how am I going to be a successful streamer if I don't stream? I'm going to be a successful YouTuber if I don't upload. It's just insanity. Think that I'll get these things that I want without putting in the work. And if I want to be able to work for myself, I have to do this. I didn't even think I was going to stream tonight, honestly. I was like, oh man, it's storming bad. It was storming. I usually don't even play the game when it's storm, but it calmed down. I said, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm glad that I did it, because not only can this help somebody else out, but it can help me out as well. So let's keep watching the video though.
So, if that's where you want to stay, car's messing up and I don't have any money and I'm living on my girlfriend's couch.
But then get reset, life would have been different for real.
So, if that's where you want to stay, that's where you're going to stay. But the only person who has control of you and what you do is you. Now, you can sit there, you can scroll on TikTok all day, or you can put it down, download Duolingo, learn a language, or you can do X, Y, Z, whatever the freak that you want to do. Because when you done scrolling those 4, 5, 6 hours on TikTok, you ain't gonna be no closer to the things that you want to do. Unless that is all that you aspire to be, is somebody that sits and watches TikToks all day. And it's not a personal attack to anybody that has a TikTok addiction. I had a TikTok addiction at one point. And then what did I do? Diagnose my situation. This is a distraction. I don't need to be on here. This is not doing anything for me. Delete the app. Move on. Or in moderation. Hey, I'm done with my work for the day. I did what I was supposed to do. I'm proud of myself. Let me scroll for a little bit before I knock out. I used to have a teacher in high school, Mr. Heaster. Another one of those. God bless him. This man made me feel like it doesn't matter what I want to do. You sit down and you put in the time and you will do it. There ain't no excuses. No matter what I could come up with to make excuses. I can't do this. You didn't have the best ACT score. So what? Oh, you can't get into this school. So what? You could get into another one and transfer. You could go to community college. You have options. I told you guys, or maybe I did a long time ago, but when I was in high school and I wanted to go to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, maize and blue, so bad. My dad went there. He took me to the campus. I walked around. I saw the colors. I saw the Wolverines. I saw it and I fell in love.
Safe like repair,
right.
safe like replace.
Nobody likes
So,
a cracked windshield.
speaking of college, right?
But at least you can go to
I'm waiting for
safelight.com
this to go off. But speaking of college, I'm from North Carolina, and usually, if you're from North Carolina, you like one of three teams. It's either Duke, UNC, or NC State. You got exceptions like Central, Wake Forest, stuff like that. But I'm a big UNC fan. I always wanted to go there. One of my dreams was to, play basketball for them, go to the NBA, all that stuff. But I didn't apply myself as fully as I should have. like throughout high school. I know I could have got to the college and stuff, but my thing is though, I don't feel like I missed out. Like I love UNC. I just don't feel like I missed out. So I don't really like having regrets on that part. But I do wish I would have tried just a little harder. Just a little bit.
I thought this school is so fire, bro. And I didn't even, that was before I even realized the programs that they was ranked like 25th in the nation, that they just had all these crazy things. Like, this is a very prestigious school. I think that their acceptance rate at the time when I applied was like 23%. I didn't care.
That is tough.
I was like, I'm the main character in this. Send in my application. Well, they told me that my GPA was too low.
That's the thing too, bro. You apply to them schools like that, man. If you're not a star athlete or going on a scholarship, that GPA got to be right. That GPA got to be something crazy. It got to be a GPA you didn't even think existed. I graduated not college, but high school with like a 3 point. Dang, what did I have? Like a 3.4 or something? It could have been a lot higher, man. I just didn't care. I didn't get, like, I was in honors classes from 9th grade. 9th grade all up until the time I graduated, I was in honor classes. Like, I was very smart. I just didn't care how other people cared. Cause, man, listen, if you young and you watching this, do not chase no girl to anywhere. Don't. 96 knows what the top tier school. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Like, if you, that John crazy, bro. They wouldn't got it from me. I did not care that much. And one thing I learned in college, man, this dude should never said it, boy. But after he said it, I said, you know what, you right. That man said, C's get degrees. And ever since then, boy, I said, you know what? you did something with that one. You did something. But nah, we all know that we could apply ourselves even harder. There's some people that be like stressed about this stuff, man. Like, boy, let one of them students, one of them top tier students, get a 92 on their test. They probably get grounded. Your report card, you have 92? Bro, it's like 92 is a B, right? Or it used to be. I know they probably do the 10-point scale now, but it used to be like 100 to 93, then 92 to 86, 85 to 77. It was something like that. Boy, they say at 92, them people get in trouble. I used to get in trouble in high school for getting C's, so I know they got in trouble for getting a B.
And I think I had like a 3.4, 3.5. They didn't like my ACT score. They said it should have been a little bit higher. And I took that rejection
so crazy,
pretty
bro.
hard. I thought,
knowing that you could have done
this is the only school.
I
This is the only
don't know
school I want to go
why.
to. I don't want to go anywhere else. But, my dad being my dad, or my parents being my parents, it wasn't just my dad. When I sent in that letter to Michigan, because I had to write like 3 essays, and I put everything, blood, sweat, and tears into those essays, and I assumed that there was only a matter of time before I get my acceptance letter. Them parents, being parents, said, Corey, backup plans. You need them. I'm like, all right, I'll freaking send in my raggedy application to Michigan State, to Central, Western, Eastern. I'm not going to these schools. Well, I've heard the phrase, God laughs at your plans, because it was not in his plan for me to be at Michigan. I got rejected. And you know who accepted me? Michigan State did. Thus, we have videos from the range of 2010 to 2012. You see me, I got my anime hair. I'm with all my Chinese bros, all my best friends. I had a ball. Michigan State was fire. I love that school to the death of me. And when I finished my second year at Michigan State, I thought, I still want to go to Michigan though.
Your dream
And the
school
thing was, I was having
FSU,
such a great time. And your boy is not no
bro.
slouch when it comes to the books. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm getting 4.0s. I'm all right, you know. And so when it was time,
Only
before I had
we
to
went
make
harder,
the choice,
bro.
either I'm gonna graduate from Michigan State or I'm gonna try and go to Michigan one more time via transfer. Talk to my dad about it. Hey, I don't know if I want to do this. I got all these friends here, and it's not easy for me to make friends to this day. I didn't want to jeopardize that by transferring to a new school. Even though I thought at that point, I thought, I don't know if I'm going to get in here. I'm probably just going to get another rejection letter if I do try and transfer. So
FSU would have been
inevitably,
dope to go
that
to.
was the mentality that led me to, you know what, let me just throw my name in the hat. Well, by golly, when I got this fat piece of mail, had Michigan on it, because the rejection letters most of the time they come in a little envelopes, the little, when you know most of the time, not all the time. But when I got that fat freaking, never forget it, and they sent it to my Michigan State mailbox, got this fat freaking envelope. Congratulations, we accept your application to transfer to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, to study computer science.
Which foundation is good for a
Bro, it's
steamy
crazy.
situation?
Cause
All right.
I went to school for computer science as well. I always want to make video games. I'm not giving up on that dream neither. I'm not giving up on that neither.
I looked up to God. I said, that was in your plans all along, wasn't it? See, I could have given up. I could have just said, you know what? I don't want to go to college if I don't get to go where I want to go. Our plans are going to have deviations sometimes.
That's a fact, bro.
Sometimes things ain't going to work out the way that you want them to. And that is perfectly fine, so long as you do not give up.
That go back to my point earlier. Yeah, Keith, you are right though. Like, if we would have never went to FMU, bro, we wouldn't even known about the Bacchus, bro. We wouldn't even be Bacchus squad, you know. So everything worked out though. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back real quick.
If I don't get to go where I want to go. Our plans are going to have deviations sometimes. Sometimes things ain't going to work out the way that you want them to. And that is perfectly fine, so long as you do not give up.
And everything happens for a reason. That's a fact. And this goes back to what I was saying earlier about me starting YouTube in 2017. And still going. So, one, I never gave up. I still upload, still do this. Like, my thing more so is like just being more consistent and disciplined. Like, instead of getting home, playing the game just to play it, I should probably be getting home, playing the game, recording, editing, uploading. But hey, man, sometimes I don't feel like doing that, and that's where the discipline comes in. Like, if you get to where you're disciplined at, you'll never have an excuse. And it goes back to your saying. Let me go back up to it. You said the fact that you aren't where you want to be should be enough motivation. And man, that right there is just so tough right there. This is not my first time hearing that. I was watching I think it was Duke. He said something similar to that. It wasn't exactly that, but said something similar. Is it somebody in the chat was like, dude, I need some motivation or something. Feel like you need some motivation. Feel like, do your mama got a new house? Did you do this? Did you do that? That right there should be motivation enough. Like, dang, that's facts. If you aren't where you want to be, that should be motivation enough.
If you start putting limits on yourself, I'm too old. I can't do this. He's smarter than me. He's more in shape than me. You can outwork anybody.
Facts.
You don't have limits unless you put them on you. So many people.
And that go back to what my boy DeMar said earlier, man. Hard work beats talent. Talent fails to work hard.
Tragically, don't understand that. Well, I'm here today to drive that message home for you. There's a lot of things, a lot of grievances I have about today's events, and you know, I wanted to sit down and record and edit a video for tomorrow because my workflow is totally different now. I used to wake up and try to record and edit and do all this stuff and try to get it up before it's nighttime. And then I stress myself out. I'm sitting at my desk for 7, 8, 9 hours for a 22-minute video. My workflow is different now. Now, I'm not doing nothing that day except uploading. If I'm not done, I'm not uploading. I will work for tomorrow's video today. I'm not stressing myself out to get anything done today unless I worked on it yesterday. That's my workflow in 30 words or less. That was probably like 100. But that didn't happen today because somebody looked me dead in my eyes and said it's too late for that person because they're too old. And I thought about there's a woman on YouTube, and I don't know this woman. I've only seen her like 1 or 2 times. I don't know her name, but all I know is she is like an older woman, like grandmother age. I don't mean no disrespect. And she sits and she plays Skyrim.
Good morning, grandkids. Wait up, my husband.
Hello, my love.
Hi.
Oh, but was it too late for her? Or was she too old?
Bro, she has
be a successful YouTuber?
977,000
There ain't
subscribers.
no age restriction. There are no restrictions. And I thank God, my Father, for putting the people in my life as I was growing up that reinforced that message to me so that I can become a strong adult that has no limits. And by God's grace, here I am in front of you, telling you, you don't have any limits. And don't let anybody tell you that you do.
That's such a good
My
video
name is
to me,
Curry
man.
Kinchin.
That is such a good video, bro. I go back and watch that. Not a lot, but every couple months or so, I always find myself back watching it because, you know, like I said, sometimes we all like need a little motivation. But motivation only lasts so long. Motivation only lasts so long. It's not forever. There will be some days where you don't want to get up out the bed and whatever it is you want to do. I'm gonna just talk for me. There's some days where I don't want to upload, where I don't want to record, where I don't want to edit. It's mainly editing. There's a lot of days when I don't want to edit. We all can probably agree on that sometimes, man. There's days I don't want to edit. I have no problem recording the video, no problem uploading. But that editing, there's some days I don't want to edit. There's some days where I just want to get on the game and just play the game with my bros. There's some days where I just want to get on the game and just chill, forget about work, forget about life, forget about other things that's going on, man. Just days where I want to do that. But that's where that discipline comes in. You discipline your mind enough to say, all right, boom, get home, do what you gotta do, so you can go ahead and get your stuff out there. Stop putting it off. You gotta make sacrifices for the things that you want. We gotta sacrifice something. If I don't sacrifice my time in playing the game, or if I'm not doing nothing besides just doing it, then I'm not getting nothing out of it. I'm not gonna be where I want to be like that. But yeah, editing is no joke. You second that, bro? Editing no joke, but I still get it done with 110% ever for real. It's like editing is a very fun thing, but it can be very tedious at times too, because like for a 15-minute video, it may take you an hour to edit it. Just cause different editing styles, watching the video over and over, and like trying to make sure it's good. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect. But sometimes, like the perfectionist in me is like, dang, I don't like this. Jay Dancy, what's good, Shadow? My dog. Just talking about you earlier, bro. Like, dang, I don't like this. Dang. Whatever wrong with it. It can be a fire video, but like the perfectionist in me would find just a little something wrong with him. Like, dang, I gotta change this, I gotta do that. And that process keeps going on. But there's so many. I have over 100 videos I have not uploaded. Probably over 200. Just cause probably one, didn't record them. Didn't edit them. Or I just feel like I didn't like it. But sometimes you just gotta put it out there. You know? Not everything's gonna be perfect. You're gonna have to fail to know where you can improve on. But not everything is gonna be perfect. Let me see. I wanna watch this. We just gotta leave that comfort zone, man. All right, yeah, let's watch this. Let's watch this. I wanna watch this. So every now and then I go back and watch my old YouTube videos and just pick apart what I could have done different, but then I watch it from a viewer's POV and still. Exactly, bro. Like, I love my videos that I put out. I love them. Especially the older ones, man, because they're like very authentic. I'm not saying that my stuff now isn't, but it's crazy, like just seeing the process from back then to now. It's like, dang, bro, I came a long way from like how I used to do things to how I do it now. And it's like just beautiful seeing that growth. All right, this one is the clock is ticking. This is the last Corey video we'll watch. Might have to get out of here in a second.
Hey, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I wanted to ask you something. Have you achieved your maximum potential? If your answer is no, my next question is why not? Is it a lack of self-confidence? A lack of motivation? Lack of knowledge? Whatever there is a lack of, find it, because you cannot take any more time for granted. You don't.
Bro, that just right there hits hard, bro. Cause it's like I said, been on YouTube for 7 years, going on 8. Inconsistently. I can't take breaks like Corey. I don't have Corey's fan base. I don't have Corey's supporter to take Corey breaks. Corey gains more subscribers when he gone than when he be uploading. And that is insane to me. I have to do this, like, we have to upload to keep our relevancy. We haven't reached that level yet. It's like, dang, bro. Like, this man he can go on hiatus whenever he wants to and be good. I'm not at that point yet. Not saying that I would want to take breaks, but, you know, it would be nice to be able to get to a point where I can without having to worry, like, about gaining subscribers or, like, financial issues or anything. Like, bro, yeah, bro can take years. He can take as long as he wants to. He don't have to come back. He doesn't. He doesn't. He could upload his last video today and be good for the rest of his life. He can. I can't do that. Not to get to where I want to get to.
I don't know how much longer you're gonna be here. You can do great things. It's all just a matter of, will you choose to blossom into the greatness that is within you? Or will you go by the wayside, wasting your time and potential on things that do not matter? No matter what you want to do, it's possible. By the grace of God, I've grown a YouTube channel from 0 subscribers to 13 million subscribers.
13 million. That was how many years ago? He's at 21.6 now. This was in April 6, 2022. So yesterday made 3 years ago that he made this video. That is insane, bro. That's just crazy.
I am just a regular dude. So if I can do it, you can do it. After this video is over, I want you to get started immediately. Prove to yourself who you really are. You can outwork anybody. The question is, will you put in the time? Clock's ticking.
What you say tomorrow? Hard work beat talent when talent fails to work hard. It's crazy, bro. You know, Lord, after being gone for X amount of days, months, a year, and still get either the same amount or more views each time is insane. Very insane. That is, I don't know too many people that can do that. I don't know too many people that can do that. Corey just such a like chill, cool dude, bro. Like I said, I find myself watching these, man. This is your time. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all see this. This is your time. It's y'all time, man. Tech was streaming today. Shadow was streaming today. And I was over here trying to make an excuse on why I couldn't do it. I'm like, these guys working hard. I need to work hard too. I need to work hard too. Like, just getting too old to keep making excuses why I can't do something. Getting too old for that. Way too old for that. Time has not stopped. Time has not stopped. Almost 8 years on this content creator journey. And it's not slowing down. It's not. People not gonna wait. You wait for how long you want to, they're gonna move on. Unless you're Corey or somebody else. But right now they ain't waiting for me. I know some people that are, man, and I appreciate those. I appreciate those people. I appreciate y'all too, man. Like Keith, Lamar, my family, girlfriend, like all my support system. Really, I appreciate y'all, and I don't want to let y'all down because I don't want to let myself down. And like I said, that younger version of me, I need to make him proud. I need to make my future self proud by doing today what I need to be doing and not putting it off for tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. It's all keep on striving to do better, to be better. Not just only being motivated, but discipline. Because, like I said, motivation is like a high. So, because even without the motivation, you're gonna want that discipline to do what you're gonna do without being motivated. Whether it's working out, nobody feels like going to the gym all the time, especially when you first start. But if you discipline your mind enough, you'll do it, even when you don't feel like it. YouTube, same thing. Edit that video, record it, put it out there. Post on TikTok, whatever platform it is. Whatever you want to do, be the best at it that you can be. Simp stat, but for real. It is. It's like drinking them it's like drinking them potions. It's like drinking them potions, man, and them buffs go away. But for real, like, stay disciplined, stay encouraged. Yeah, sure. They can be stat, but quickly run out if you let it. And emphasis on you. You. Not you, but you. You know? Yeah. It's been a journey though. You know? There's a lot of ups and downs with this. A lot of ups and downs with anything. Especially like when you're very passionate about it. So yeah. Follow your dreams. Make sure y'all following your dreams, man. Don't get complacent. Don't get comfortable. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. You can't control what people say, but don't let it get to you. Don't listen to them. Surround yourself with the right people. Surround those that encourage you, motivate you. Surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with the type of person that you would want to be around somebody else. You know? So, yeah. That was Deep Talks, episode 1. Let's get not bad. We got this. We do, man. I wholeheartedly believe in us. I believe in each and every one of you. I really believe in y'all boys. Like, for real. From the bottom of my heart, I do. And hey, like they say, slow motion better than no motion. You just gotta keep on going. That's all it is. So yeah, I like this. Episode 1, Deep Talks. I will be uploading this on YouTube. I'm probably gonna make another channel like for my live videos. Probably be J Dancy Live or something. So I think I want to do this every Monday. I'm gonna have a different topic to talk about. Or if y'all have topics that y'all want to talk about, let me know. We'll talk about them. Do a little research, whatever we gotta do. You know, hey man. Nah, I'm just speaking fast, bro. Speaking of real, man. You know, love y'all boys for real. And don't like Corey said, bro. Don't put a limit on yourself. Don't limit yourself. Break that limit. If you are limiting yourself, break it. We don't have limits. I mean, there's some certain physical things we can't do, but like anything that we really set our mind to do, what we want to be in life, we can do it. There's no age restriction on it. We can do it. You know? So just stay encouraged, you know. Stay disciplined, consistent, and always know that your boy here, you need him. Feel me? Yeah, be a whole lot of gang shit. But yeah, I'm about to peace up out of here, man. Be at 14, you already know. Bro, you be killing me with that jump, bro. Yeah, gang. But yeah, I'm gonna get it with y'all. Y'all have a good one. Episode 1 done. Next week, I think I want to talk about. I'll think about it. The stream rock, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I hope you got something from this. You know, I ain't trying to be no preacher or nothing, but when I feel I've been feeling like I need to do this for a while. And you know, just finally went ahead and did it. I was like, no, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But I'm glad I went ahead and did it, man. Because not only do somebody out there may need it, but I need this myself. I need this myself. You hear this for real? Yeah, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Listening, man. Like I said, I need to hear this stuff myself too. You know, we all got goals. We trying to achieve goals that we gonna achieve. You know, in due time. Gotta make sure we put in the work. You know, they say faith without work is dead. So let's get to the bag. Let's go ahead and turn up. I'm gonna get with y'all. Your boy Jay Dancy. Out. You too, bit, bro.